Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and I am a woman from the early 1800s. During this time, women were expected to complete domestic chores in the household. These domestic chores include cooking, cleaning, sewing clothes, and taking care of our children. Also, we were considered to be property of our husbands. Hello, my name is Anne, and I am a woman from the late 1800s. During this time, the U.S. was involved in an industrial revolution. This led to a few amount of women working outside of the home. Women who were hired to work in factories often faced hard working conditions and low wages. Also, women who were working during this time were required to give all of their earnings to the men in the family. Thankfully, in 1843, the Lowell Female Labor Association was created. This was the first labor union for women, and they protested for better wages and shorter work days. My name is Alice, and I am a woman from the early 1900s. By now, almost every state has passed legislation that granted married women some control over their property and earnings. During the early 1900s, a woman named Lillian Wald founded the Women's Trade Union League. This supported efforts of women to organize labor unions and regulate sweatshops. Ultimately, it was working towards better working conditions for women. I'm Ruby, and I am a woman from the mid to late 1900s. The United States is now involved in World War II, leading to an increase in working women. Women in my time are beginning to take jobs of men so that they could fight in the war. Women are becoming more active in the workforce and volunteering in the war efforts both at home and overseas.
With men away fighting, there aren't enough workers to make military supplies like airplanes, warships, and weapons. So the government turns to woman power.
In 1963, the Equal Pay Act is passed by Congress. This act promises equal wages for the same work regardless of gender. This was an advancement for women workers. Hi, I'm Morgan, and I live in the present day. In my lifetime, there have been quite a few strides towards a more equal work environment for women. Today, women are able to work in more broad occupations such as lawyers, doctors, heads of companies, and so on. Despite the advancements for working women, there is still a pay gap between females and males. Efforts in equal work rights for women are still being fought for today.
Created using Powtoon.